Welcome to Art is Dead, a podcast and clothing brand dedicated to celebrating art in all its forms. Join us as we explore creativity on every canvas. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Joey. Make sure you head over to our website, www.artistdeadthebrand.com, to get your merch. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and remember, always create. Peace, y'all. Welcome back to Art is Dead, episode 5. I'm your boy Joey.
Yo, your boy Garvey with the body is back. You feel me?
Pencil, the pusher with the pencil. There we go.
Good job.
All right. So let's start this episode. Once again, I'm going to go over a list of top TV shows. We're just going to go into the 90s real quick.
Okay.
So we got Friends, The X-Files, Full House, Fresh Prince, Buffy the Vampire, Frasier, The Simpsons, and Seinfeld. Which one is your go-to? So I don't even care like about the order or nothing. It's like what is
Friends.
That's your top?
Top. Sorry, top.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
about
gonna be
that.
honest. This list is trash.
There is a lot of the shows, but he's going with the Fresh Prince.
I know there's a lot of people.
I'm waiting for
that
him
like
to say it because I'm gonna jump
I'll
right
let
in.
you go.
Top.
That's it?
Go ahead, say your shit, my nigga.
I thought you was gonna say The Simpsons to be real.
No, he's not a Simpsons guy like that.
That's crazy.
I get it. For me, my go-to is Seinfeld.
Yes, sir.
I go to sleep watching Seinfeld. Seinfeld is hilarious as hell.
It is funny. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying none of those
No,
other
I
ones
know.
are on my list. You feel me? Seinfeld is strong, but for
Seinfeld's
me,
hilarious.
Fresh Prince is up there.
Fresh Prince is good. I still watch Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
It's a classic. But if
but
you
I
want
wanna
to
be-
laugh,
Niggas is just mad because he's slapped a
Seinfeld.
nigga on TV. I get it.
No,
I'm not even mad at that.
None of us up here are mad
nah,
at that. It's whatever.
not at all.
Real or
Like,
fake,
you feel me?
I
Like,
don't care. But all the episodes, all the other ones you name is crazy. I mean, I know a lot of people out there, especially females, they're gonna get mad. Friends is trash.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch
whoa,
it one day.
whoa,
Friends is
whoa,
trash.
whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
wait, wait.
No, I'm not
whoa,
done.
Whoa,
Friends is
whoa,
boring.
What are you about to say?
Whoa.
Frasier was boring as hell.
Hold on. This
Whoa,
is a pause,
Frasier was
pause
boring,
moment.
yes.
Pause moment right here.
Friends was trash?
Maybe I'll watch it again.
You're
Nah.
bugging.
So you
different
picking Friends over
perspective.
Seinfeld?
No.
Mm.
If
He look like he is.
he is.
He is.
I was talking to
Yeah.
somebody the other day about this.
A lot of people don't
Bro,
like that.
I'm picking
their
Friends
joint
over
was-
Seinfeld.
Their joint was Friends, and mine
Yo,
was
if you're gonna
Seinfeld.
tell me to pick a list, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna pick Friends over Seinfeld.
Friends,
Like,
is
it's
dry
cool.
as
I'm
hell.
not.
You
Yo,
picking Friends
bugging.
over
You're
Seinfeld?
bugging.
What's so funny about Friends?
Bro.
Everything. What's not funny about Friends?
Give me a moment on Friends that you like.
A moment on Friends that I like is when Monica and Joey first got caught that they were sleeping together by I got it fucked up.
Okay, one of the
Chandler.
friends.
When
Okay,
Monica
cool.
and Chandler first started hooking up, and they got caught by Joey. That was a funny moment. Joey's always funny. Swear to God, Joey's always funny.
I agree. Joey was funny.
Joey made, yeah, he was
I'm
one of the
cool.
funny characters on the show.
You're only saying it because your name is Joey, but go ahead.
You feel me?
biased.
Rachel, dope, baddie.
So because
I'm a
he-
huge fan of hers. What? I would do things.
She's cute. I'm not saying she's cute. But
I would do things, bro. There's a whole bunch of
Whoa,
stuff.
I need you to calm down. I would do
Well, you
things.
getting mad?
Relax.
I'm mad at
doing-
hockey on Friends.
You're like explicit without that
You
God.
feel me?
exclusivity.
Joey was a player.
Wait, we didn't get to do our toast.
Oh,
We're gonna salute to Friends.
salute.
Friends.
Salute,
I know
friends,
y'all like
friends,
it. It's
friends.
cool.
Salute.
That's y'all thing, not mine. Y'all can kill me if y'all want.
But over
Nah, you
Seinfeld,
are.
hell yeah.
Is there a show we're missing?
The Office.
Was The Office in the 90s?
No.
I thought
you
it
said
was
90s.
Yeah, it is
my
a
bad.
90s character.
My bad.
What about Boys Meet World?
Oh,
That's
definitely.
top.
Top.
That's top.
I'm taking that over Friends.
What
Turn
else?
over French Prince.
No,
honestly,
nah,
you asked me-
no, stop.
Wait, what?
He said he's
Boys
talking
Meet
Tango,
World.
bro?
Yo, this guy's bugging.
I love Boys Meet
Word.
World.
But I'm watching
was
Fresh
my
Prince better.
shit.
Yo, don't get me wrong.
He probably once
That is
again
my
talking
favorite.
about
Don't get
that
me
girl.
wrong.
See, here we go.
Topanga.
Oh, he likes
Bro,
Rachel.
you were like
He
2
likes
years old.
Topanga.
Topanga was your
Like, what's
first
going on
crush?
here?
Yeah, she was my first crush, bro. TV crush, hell yeah.
Yo, all right, time out. Now we need to back up because you didn't even put Saved by the Bell on that list.
Oh, I didn't even
I'm
think
not-
that. Whoa, wait.
disrespectful.
You trying to say Saved by the Bell is
No,
trash?
it's dope. I'm not saying it's trash, but it's not my list, bro.
This guy, and there's better girls in there.
Lisa and
There's a couple of
Topanga.
them.
I mean,
Couple of
not
them.
Topanga,
Jesse,
Lisa,
Jesse,
Jessica,
we can run
whatever.
some side by
Jesse
side
Spangle,
right
Oh,
whatever
this
now.
her
guy's
name is.
plugging right now.
I'm
Yo, when
over
you
here
dealing with
sounding
wine, it
crazy.
gets better with
Gosh.
age. You feel me?
We
That's
did
Topanga.
Kelly.
But like, all of them. Where
You
they at
going
right
in?
now?
I'm just throwing Clueless in there.
It's
How
gonna be
about
my
that?
face the whole
Clueless?
episode.
Yeah, we're
It's
throwing
gonna be
Clueless
like,
in there.
I like Clueless.
Clueless.
Yeah,
It's
Stacey
not,
Dash.
it's not top though.
That was a movie.
That was a
It
show.
was a show,
That
but
was a
she
show.
was in the movie.
It's not a top at all.
Stacey
I
was
was
in
top.
the
y'all was just
show.
talking about females, so I just brought it up.
Yeah, no, it's.
I had this
She
conversation
bad.
the other day with James.
She bad. You feel
We
me? I
was
watched it
talking about
because
the
of
90s,
her. But
90s
like,
girls. How they was not on the list. There was certain.
but when she said she's not black,
can keep
Yeah,
going.
Stacey Dash. Yeah, that's what cuts her off.
I was like,
She racist to her own people. All right, let's get into our topic for our show.
What are you on right now?
The art of movement, how dance embodies the principle of visual designs. We are going to have our expert in the dance department lead this off for us.
whoa, expert is
Javi
crazy.
the body.
That's
You
what
know,
I thought, but I didn't want to disrespect.
Expert is crazy,
be
but I
disrespectful
appreciate
towards
it.
you.
I guess he's not an expert. I mean,
Nah, expert is crazy.
we're
'cause I
experts
just-
over here.
Wow, here we go.
He's
We're gonna
honest.
start
He's
early.
an honest man.
Okay,
I
respect.
you,
All right,
brother.
we respect that.
We're gonna start
Go ahead,
early.
respect that.
Being
All right,
modest.
go ahead.
Being
The
modest.
floor is yours.
Art is, well, dance is a representation of art, and it embodies it in so many different ways by visuals, not just by your body movements, but what you wear to express your body movements, how it expresses you when you're not moving, how you flow with the music. It's just you can really, chess players say they see 10 moves ahead. As a dancer, you have to do the same. As an artist, you have to see the end result before you finish drawing the picture.
So dance is like painting a picture, right?
Yeah.
You have to think about what you're wearing, how you look when you're
How
dancing.
you feel
It's like
in the clothes.
the movement you're creating
It
is
matters,
like
your imagery.
putting paint on the canvas.
How people, like some people to dance, they have to wear a hat, wear glasses,
Mm-hmm.
they have to be wearing certain shoes. If not, it throws everything off.
You ever saw that video of Chris Brown took canvases on the floor
Yeah.
and he danced on it? That's fire. That's a good way too because he's an artist and a dancer, putting everything together.
Dancers are artists, man. I just,
I agree.
there's a lot of dancers doing that nowadays. Shout out to my boy Truck out in Rhode Island. He does a lot of
Shout out to Truck.
contemporary stuff where he's painting while dancing, and the stuff is beautiful. How people connected to so many different things. My boy Stacks, Stickity out here in Boston just doing amazing things. It's just like being a dancer is so expressive in so many different ways. Whether you're introvert, extrovert, just how you express yourself is art of beauty. And if you can do that physically, on a paper, on a computer, through camera, it's just...
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that most people, they pick up one art form and then they always like pick up a second one? Or do you think that you only get one type of talent?
Well, I know because for me, like I kind of dibble dabble in everything where like Pencil here is kind of like a solo artist in one thing and he has 2 left feet. So like I'm great, but Pencil's like good.
But he's good at sports. Is that not? No, that's not an art form?
Nah, that's where no, you're being disrespectful there. That's where I chime in. That's where I chime in.
What
Sports is my
accolades do we
stuff.
have?
And he
Growing
used to
up.
do capoeira.
I did used to do capoeira. Stop playing. I used to be on
There's,
some Eddie.
there's videos.
Don't make me.
it's
Yo,
proof.
I was about to
When
do
he was
it.
8
And
years old,
gymnastics.
don't
Me
matter.
and him did gymnastics.
Nah, I used to be like.
I would love to see you do.
We
a
have it
flip.
on video. I'm
I
not
would
even lying
love
to you.
to see.
I used to do the
I'm
bars.
not saying what you
The
used
bars,
to do. I'm
bro.
saying right.
I can't
I
do it
would
now.
pay you $100.
Right now,
now.
that's kind of
I'm
crazy.
mad.
Do
I
a
couldn't
flip.
do it, bro.
I didn't say
do
I used to do
a-
flips. Now you're doing too
Yeah,
much.
we did the bars.
I could do
the
a
flips
cartwheel,
from the and all that. That's what we used to do.
I was top tier, like top 2 in my class.
Nigga, you can't do a pull up. I know. We go to the
Nah,
gym
I can't do
together.
a pull up. He's wilding out.
Bro, I do more
When I was
pull-ups than
18,
you.
I could bang it
beat
out
you
with
in a
one
pull-up.
hand. It's
You
different.
can't.
Nah, he can't do a pull up. He's lying.
Don't listen to them. Look
The
at
next
me.
episode is gonna be in the gym. I
I told
promise
you, this
you.
is my
I
face
promise
all
you.
episode. They don't know what's going on. I do.
I promise you.
Well,
Oh, this is what
I'm
you
good
do?
at a lot
Let's
of
look into
things,
that.
unlike these two. You can check my resume. It's out there. It's known. Do I dance? No, I don't. but I don't need to dance.
If I really wanted to learn how to dance, I could dance. Don't do that. Don't do
And that is true.
I just don't care about dancing.
If you want
to thing.
we're the type
But
to
if I really
focus
put-
on something.
Whoa.
I can figure out. I can figure it.
Defensive much.
Who, me or him?
Both of you guys.
That's fair, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, man. I've never seen you.
Okay.
I
What's the
mean,
move?
my
I've
question
never
is,
seen
he
you
keeps
get
saying
down.
that he did graffiti, and I'm like,
Bro.
I have not ever seen
Whoa!
a graffiti
I
piece from
posted
this
it.
guy.
It's on my Insta. It's old as fuck, but it's on there.
Well, he said repost it.
It's old as
repost it
fuck.
because people might want to see
Bro,
it.
he think he
It's
a dancer,
old as
kids.
fuck.
He
You know what?
can do this.
I'm gonna need a picture so I can put it right here so everybody can see it.
It's old as fuck, but I got it,
Hey.
bro.
Exactly.
So,
AKA trouble.
you feel me? I was known out here.
Hey, yo, dancers out there. No,
Shout out to the dancers.
I'm not
We
being
respect it.
disrespectful.
We just
I'm
clown
this
judging
dude
him
out,
for real.
being
Because
This
there's a
dude.
lot of dancers that I know. I went
know,
to school
yeah.
with plenty
We know
of
mad
y'all. I love
dancers.
y'all.
Do y'all?
Mad dancers.
I got respect
Do
for
you?
y'all. I can't do
That's
what
a
y'all
fact.
do. I'm just having some fun with this.
I can't dance for
Nah.
nothing, bro.
Because he thinks he could do this and just roll it.
Wow. You know what? It's so funny when people
And
talk
then-
about crime.
You know
They
what-
always do. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's so much
That's
more
what
than
y'all
that.
do. I know. No, I do. I do
It's
agree.
so much
but
more.
not
Yeah,
with
ain't
you,
nobody's
'cause that's
hating
all
on
you
it.
do.
Yeah, y'all hating.
You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna make an artist dead shirt and we're gonna put AKA Javi the Body, AKA the Trouble on the shirt. Right there. You're gonna see him with a dance move. It'll probably be like this.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Since we're talking about dance, where do you want to see dance go?
Where do I want to see dance
Yeah.
go?
It looks like
Um,
it says trolling.
It says trouble.
I know what it says.
It's trouble. I'm gonna put it up so everybody can see
Yeah,
it.
I'll share.
But back to our question. All right, now he's showing us his
okay.
pieces.
You feel me?
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Okay, he's a tracer. I see it. I see the lines.
Have you ever spray painted?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, everybody's spray paint.
I'm just making sure.
I'm
Because
not even good at
he's showing us
spray
drawings. So I wanted to see if you ever
Yeah.
test it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where do I want to see dancing go? I
Yeah.
want to see it more sponsored by schools. Honestly, a lot of programs, not just dance, but art in general, we're getting defunded in a lot of areas where there's a lot of creative students and kids that I feel like interpret stuff in a different way, and that's how I did for dance for me, and it helped me understand a lot more things when I was able to express myself. And there's more than one way, so I would like to see it more funded, embraced a little bit more in the school system and in public, because you know, if you're growing up in the hood, y'all know other dancers can tell you, oh, you're a dancer. Like over time, like you become the cool guy, but like at first you're clowned, as you can see these two guys, but you're really the cool guys. You know what I mean? The ladies love it. You know, there's a lot of good things about it. You're flexible, you're an athlete. Yo, you can do a lot of different things. But mainly, you know, the ladies love it.
I'm more mad that he's right. He's right. They do love it. They love dancing. Whether you're a guy or girl, they just love
That's
it.
true.
That's fine.
We
It's cool.
experienced it.
It's cool. You checkmate.
If any, I know me and this guy went to Boston Arts Academy.
But that was a good
visual
topic.
arts, dance, music. So we've been around dancers
Yo,
and all that.
name how many times you painted something and a girl was like, I want to lay you. Probably not never. You feel me? I can tell you, they were like, damn, you did your thing up there.
This dude's just gas.
You feel me?
All gas.
No breaks.
Not
again.
We go all day with this.
Going back to what he said, it was dope about like even in schools they're defunding art programs a lot, not just dance, visual arts, music, all
Yo,
everything.
it's a serious topic. Like,
It is
a serious
topic.
No,
It's
we need
annoying.
we need to seriously consider what we're doing to the children.
Yeah.
Like I said, we may be the present, but they are the future. And to not have a creative space where they can express themselves in different
Bro,
ways is
all
a
the
very
time.
serious topic.
Being in schools, it's like we'll have a music program one day, 1 year, and then the next program the next year is canceled, and it's annoying. Same thing with art. Like, I'm fortunate to be in a school where my art teacher, she's doing a great job, but she's also been there for she's been there longer, but this is gonna be the 3rd year we're going on for visual arts, which is dope. But there's other schools that'll be like, yo, we're canceling the art program, which is wild.
Or they ain't got enough supplies.
Yeah, exactly.
So I say all that, and then contradiction. I do this a lot, guys. You guys know this. You guys will get to know this, but like there needs to be a little bit more behind it. There's not enough behind it to make kids like wanna like the STEM program. I know we're going in certain directions, but like there needs to be a little bit more. Like there's a lot, like the robotics challenge.
Somebody to excite the kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more to it than they kind of just put things together. Like, oh, this is the science fair, and like make it a little bit more. You know what I mean?
One of our boys, Big Mike, he runs a music program, and it's a moving studio, like on a bus and all that, and he records the kids. They go out performing and all that. So it's pretty dope.
Make it exciting for the kids. Make them want to be involved. Because there's a lot of creativity out there. There's a lot we can learn from each other once we start opening our minds to different aspects, whether it's dance, art, animation, whatever your art is, photography. You know what I mean? There's so much more to interpret than one way. There's not one way to anything. There's multiple different ways.
I also feel like there's mad genre. I don't want to say genre, but like, so when me and him went to college, it was only art. So like when you go back now, even in our high school, there's departments. So you got like graphic design, fashion. But when we went, there was just one thing. So I like how now like things are opening. So like you can probably see that in dance too, right? Like different dance styles now. So it's like people are more now like
social
opening
media,
it up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like it's
college is set up for
expanding yourself.
The next step, where like high school was like a certain way.
Right.
So, no, I'm saying even when we went to college, there wasn't. Like if you go back, but I'm saying if you go back now though, if you go today, there's like mad stuff. I'm like, yo, I didn't know they had this department.
But in high school, like when we was in high school, they didn't have a fashion.
Nah, not at all.
Department.
Graphic design, studio. They got a lot of stuff.
So,
how you express yourself in the way you wear your clothes is a real thing. How you wear your clothes every day.
For me, being in schools and being an artist, I wish that they would treat schools at the elementary level as like the real world.
I can say a lot of stuff to that
now. Like there's certain things like cool. If you're a history buff, cool, that's your thing, that's great. But is history really teaching you how to live life? Not really.
I know, but at the same time, like the past, like you have to know the past so you can do better in the future.
It's good to know it, but
the fabric you wear, the colors you wear, how you wear them, how you walk, how you talk, it all changes everything in how you do stuff.
And how you are as a person.
How you feeling.
Because they don't teach you how to be a person in school.
I say that about music now. Like music for
and that's the biggest thing.
I feel like music is expression, it's feelings. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
It's not like, I know they got different genres, all that, but I say mine, when I listen to music, is off of feelings. How I'm feeling that day. I'm feeling that morning, that night. And I'll play a certain type of sound.
No, 100%. Right? No, 100%.
Like lo-fi. I feel like lo-fi is super dope.
Yeah.
But that's just, like, I listen to lo-fi when I'm doing art. So, like, that's like a new thing that I do now. So, like, it's calm, relaxing, and I get, like, mad inspired for some reason. You get what I'm saying? So, I feel like music also has, like, its own feeling, you know?
It does, because you can ask Pencil here. I play everything.
I'll say when I go to the gym, right? Like the gym?
Even depending how I go to the gym, like how I feel, like I may be playing slow jams. If I'm sad, I'm not going to play as...
While you're working out, right?
While I'm working out.
I just get in the car and be like...
Stand by while we run this quick ad. Make sure you check out our merch at www.artistdeadthebrand.com. And make sure you follow us at Artist Dead the Brand. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our page. Artist Dead. Create, die, live forever. Now back to the show.
You feel me?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's feeling. It's not.
You want to show the.
It's not what you're doing. Not what you're doing.
It's how you feel.
Yes, that's what I always say.
It's just, and that's art. That's the beauty of living. Honestly, for me, that's just me though.
No, that's everybody. Let us know. This is a perfect time. Let us know.
Because there's other times in the gym where I'm just like, it's going crazy.
Whoa. You know what? We're a family-friendly podcast. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking here, but after we off air, I will definitely let him know
Pause.
what I thought.
You feel me?
Because-
Like,
whoa!
But question:
Yo!
this guy told me that he's your bodyguard.
when we go on in public, yes, he's
It was weird.
introduced as my bodyguard.
Okay, sure.
I got a serious question for the people. Should a bodyguard be bigger than the person that they bodyguarding for? Or should they be shorter, or it doesn't matter?
I think it depends
The
on your
set.
skill set. Yeah.
He believes in my skill set, which
So,
I
and
deeply
if we're taking that
agree
into
with him.
consideration, then Wemby should never have bodyguards. Right?
Just because he's tall doesn't mean he knows how to fight.
Right.
You see
feel
Wemby's
me?
size, though?
Even though he's
He
with the
got
monks
the
right
height,
now.
but
I
he
just don't
doesn't
want to
have-
get dirty,
yo.
my guy. You feel me?
No, I know you,
And you're a
but
9-time world champion Taekwondo.
like,
Undisputed for 2 years.
Wemby just... Thank you. I didn't want the world to know that, but thank you.
Black belt.
Facts, like, relax. So you do it. Whoa.
Remember, he did capoeira and gymnastics.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't understand what's funny about that. You was just naming the others. but-
Yo, if we get over 300 subscribers, he will do a backflip. 300.
Yeah.
300 subscribers,
There
we
we
will
go.
do a backflip. Oh, he will do a backflip.
It's gonna be
All right.
It's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be edit, and then that's gonna be the backflip.
Can you still do backflips?
He never did. It was Tyrone.
I know.
Yo, shout out to Ty. It was Tyrone. I ain't never seen this man do a
Disrespect.
backflip.
That
Come
is
on.
true.
It's
That's
crazy.
why I asked. I
Yo,
want to see
the
his. I want to see what he
disrespect.
I only
said.
seen this man play with his heart. I ain't never seen him do a backflip in
Yo!
my damn life.
That's
Yo, that
crazy.
is crazy.
That's
I'll do it
crazy.
with
And
you
flip
then.
his hat.
I'll do it with you.
I ain't doing no backflip.
I'll do
I'm
it
not
with you,
doing no
bitch.
I'm gonna
backflip.
say
Over
anything.
Jeez.
Over 300, we'll do a backflip. No, we'll go practice. We'll
We
go
want that
practice.
300 though.
We'll go practice. We'll go practice.
Leave a
Say that.
comment.
We'll go
Hold
practice.
on.
I promise you. Me
Oh,
and him will go
God.
practice. I promise.
Leave a
We'll
comment.
do a
Who
backflip.
you think can make a backflip? Him or him?
300 subscribers, we'll do it. 300. We will do it. I promise. And I'll record the progress.
But all right. Quote of the week.
What the fuck did you just
Report.
say?
What?
He said he would report the progress. Report.
Are you trying to say
progress.
report?
Report.
He said
This
report.
guy. Report.
Nah, when I do stuff like that, this guy,
He does. That's
Woo.
true. Yep.
and
He
then
wants to
Joey
clown
going
people.
along with it. Good lord.
I was just on your
Yeah,
side.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
Guys,
the
let us
one
know what
that
you
heard
like. Please like, subscribe, follow in the comments. Any questions, we'll address them next episode. Leave them down in the comments. Your
We'll
boy
talk about
got me
what
the
you wanna
body.
talk about.
No one cares about him. This is Joey. We'll see you next time. Peace,
What
one
is this
love.
guy doing?
Done.
We're not even done. Wow.
He said done. He's
Done.
over it.
I gave you everything
over
you
Listen,
it.
needed.
I know it's
He's
summer.
over it. Yo.
Listen, I know it's summertime, but
Yo, relax.
we're not. We got one more question to answer.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, yo, Superman, calm down.
Word, not Iron Man no more. Superman.
Facts.
Quote of the week.
He don't even show his.
Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once you grow up. Pablo Picasso. That is our quote of the week. But I want us to discuss this to end the show off. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once you grow up. I know for me, I run into a lot of people that are like, yo, I used to do this and I don't do it no more. And for me, I'd be like, how? I feel like once you're an artist or whatever art form, I feel like you still can do it. I can stop doing art for a couple of months or a year. I know I can jump right back into it and do it. But some people feel like they lost that touch.
It's because of what I was saying earlier about like is being defunded and stuff like that in school.
Wait, why are you talking about defunded still? What that has to do with the quote?
Because it's not encouraging people to be creative.
But what if it's like from your home or people you're around?
All together, bro.
I mean, I guess school does tie in. If you ain't got
school
that, you might.
ties in, then you go back home. There's no assistance. Let's be real.
I'm trying to.
60% of the country.
Do you not
is-
understand the quote?
Oh, I understand the
No,
quote.
he doesn't-
This
you know,
guy
he's
just
wrong.
said, whether I do art for like I stopped doing art for like a month or a whole year, I'm still doing it, bro. If you stop doing art for a year, you fucking suck. I'm just gonna tell you.
I disagree. Not for me.
Bro,
I
you've
can-
gone
no,
for
no,
a
no.
whole year without
I
doing
disagree.
art.
100%. I can tell you as a
I disagree
dancer,
from
I
my
can't
age.
move how I was moving 5 years ago.
That's a
You're
different.
old,
Yeah, that's
so
a
it's
different.
different. I get
That's a
that.
different
There
art
we
form,
go.
I'm talking
right?
about
Like you gotta move your body,
stopped
but
drawing
this,
for a whole year.
You're trash. There's
You
new
stopped
drawing
techniques,
for a whole
bro.
year.
There's new
bro,
techniques.
I can jump right back into
Yeah,
it.
I promise
I
you
gotta.
my son
It's
is
like the
better than
gym,
you.
bro.
You're
I gotta.
lying. I promise you
the
my son-
gym
And what,
with your little
Drawing.
teacup shot,
bro? My kids are better than your son and his son, and then
Right.
my kids will body y'all.
Right.
Kids. All right.
Now you being disrespectful.
His son's
First of all,
trash. We know this.
He knows how my daughter's drawing.
And do you know how my son does animation?
First of all,
Animation. What?
no.
AI?
First,
No.
y'all mad
This
disrespectful.
guy.
No.
My child.
It's dyslexic and
No,
can't see
his son does
straight.
AI.
Whoa.
His son does AI. That's crazy. That's mad.
You're
Yo.
wilding out right now. You're
I tell you, this guy right here, every episode,
that is crazy.
always coming out as
I was trying to
You
give
know what I mean?
compliments to your children first, and y'all just out here bashing my child. This guy talking about my child looks this
Yo.
way, and then he's talking about
I didn't say anything.
He's dyslexic. Whoa, what the fuck is dyslexic?
I'm just minding my business.
What is dyslexic?
I'm minding my business.
I disagree with the whole like you're gonna be a whole like I can go a whole year without drawing. First of all, if you're going a whole year without drawing, you're not taking your craft serious. That's that.
Okay, I agree.
You gotta dabble.
I don't agree with that.
No,
No,
here's
no.
the thing.
Because no, sometimes you have to take a break. Sometimes
break.
you have to.
I agree. I agree with a
Sometimes
break.
you have
I
to
agree
take a
with a break.
break.
You have
I've
to.
taken
Sometimes
breaks.
you have to take a break.
Not a whole
Not a whole
year.
year. It's true. I'm not taking a year off.
No, I'm not saying, but it's different between
At that
everybody.
point, you're just casually doing visual arts or
But-
casually dancing.
But he's kind of right. It just depends on the person.
It
So you
depends
can't.
on the person, bro.
Somebody might need a longer break. Somebody need a shorter.
Just
You know
depends
what?
on
I
the
would
person.
love to hear from somebody that's talented that has taken a year off. I said it.
So for instance, I do music.
Shot that
I do
man for a
music,
year
and I'm a
and then
visual
take it
artist.
off.
I'm able to balance back and forth, and I could take break here and then put my expression in this form and this form. So that's how I create, because I have two different types of art forms that I go back and forth. So for me, if I'm taking a break in visual arts,
But you're
I'm in
still
music.
dabbling in
You get what I'm
art.
saying?
That's the
So,
point. You're still being creative.
I guess.
Because he dances once in a blue moon doesn't mean.
No, but I do other stuff now too. This
Like
is
what?
why we're doing the
Like
artist
what?
that
Go
together.
Mr. Sacco, let us know.
Yo, call me mankind. You feel me?
Mankind.
Stop playing.
Yo, I like that.
You lucky I don't
Right?
have like
You
sock
feel
on it.
me?
Mankind.
Oh, if I
Come
would have
on,
had a
man.
sock on this
Mankind.
table,
I like
would've
that.
definitely-
That's hard.
playing
I like
on
that.
Yo, stop playing.
That's fire. Half the mankind.
You feel me?
The body.
When I can see
That has
the when I
every
can see the
name.
future, I'm a visionary, bro. It is what it is. We all have different lanes to play.
You're a
So,
virgin.
leave your comments down in the bottom.
Like, subscribe.
Every
comment.
child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once you grow up. Do you agree with that quote or not?
Fuck
We
that
didn't
whole
even get to
thing.
the point. I don't know what you
There
did.
is
but
there's no point. This is a
we
debate.
didn't, no. You
can
asked us a
debate all
question.
day. I know.
We could definitely debate it, but I agree with that quote.
Oh, you're
Okay,
angry.
I agree with it too.
Because he didn't let me. We didn't really touch up on the subject. That's why. I know he's tight. He's
Yo,
like,
I love you guys for all the support so far. Let's
nah, we'll let you
continue it.
people.
This is
answer
the
questions.
summer episode. I'm your boy Joey.
You know, Javi with the body. You feel me?
Pencil with the pencil. You feel
Pencil
me?
with the pusher,
What?
aka
What?
Mankind, aka Joseph Joey James. I know what it is. Joey's home. We out. Art is dead. Episode 5.